How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the garage. My name is Sam. I'm here with Swellset, and we're going to get started on a really fun project today. The idea behind this video is, can you make a profit shaping surfboards? And now, obviously, surfboard shapers is a profession, right? They make money, right? That's a thing. But can an average shaper like myself make profit on a surfboard in today's market? I've shaped probably about 25 or 30 surfboards or so in my day. And I have a good time doing it, but my boards are far from perfection. And so I can't charge the $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 that custom surfboard shapers charge. So what can I charge? And with the rising cost of all the materials in today's market, can I make a profit selling a surfboard? And we're gonna find that out. But first, we're gonna go shopping. So let's go ahead to the surf supply store and get the materials that we need. See you there. Okay, back from the store, and about $350 less in my wallet than when I started today. But here we are. I have a 7.9H US blanks here. It's a poly blank. I'll have some more information about it here if you're interested. I wanted to go with a mid-length for this surfboard. That way it can really attract a lot of different buyers, right? It can get a beginner who's just coming off of a wave storm, or it can get someone who's maybe gaining a little bit of weight like myself and wants just some extra foam, or just someone who wants a different board, different style. So we're gonna go with, the final board is gonna be, I think 7.6 by about 21, so still kind of nimble. The template that I have, it has a little bit of a pulled in tail, but also just plenty of foam throughout the board. So we're gonna get started on this. I'm gonna break out all of my tools that we'll need to get this board shaped, and let's get rolling. All right, so first step that I do when I'm shaping a surfboard is I get it down to thickness. For this board, again, being as universally surfable as possible, I'll probably want to get it to around 2.75 or so, maybe 2.8 inches or so. And to start off, we are sitting at right around like 3.25. So I got to take off about a half an inch from this guy, which a chunk of it will have to come off the bottom because this blank has some pretty big gouges in it. But let's get to it, right? Let's get the planer out. Let's get to shaping this board. For the hanging hose here, but that's thickness, right? I just measured it. We're coming in at right around 2.75, which is perfect. It'll be a little bit thinner once I start getting the concavity into this board. But next step is cut out the outline. I mentioned before I'm going to do a 7.6. It's actually a 7.6. It's a template I have before. It's 7.6, 22 1/4. You can see it's got a nice little rounded off nose. It comes to a little bit of a point, and then a pulled in squash tail. Super easy board to surf. So let's get this traced on there and cut out the template. Let's do it. right, so we're making quick progress on this guy. He is looking good. Cut it down to shape, template's looking good. Now we just need to work on a little bit of the thickness when it comes to the nose and the tail. Kind of set that rocker in there. The tail is closed. I need to take a couple passes and just kind of get a little bit of flip at the tail. Makes the board just a little bit more maneuverable. The nose needs to come down quite a bit. So when we get there, we'll mark it down, really kind of give it a little bit of kick to it. And that way this board can be used in a couple of different places, like beach breaks and things of that nature, where the waves get a little bit steeper. You're not just purling every single time you paddle this board. So we'll get to that. We're gonna get the planer back out and it should be fun. All right, now that the rocker is set on both the tail and the nose, I'm overall very happy with the profile we've got going here. So next step, we're actually pretty close to finishing the shape of this board. I've marked out some guides here of what I want to do for the concavity in the bottom. I think I'm just going to kind of leave it a little bit full through the nose, just a single channel through the center, and then a V out the back. That's for mid-lengths, it's just what I prefer. It makes it speedy when you need it to be. You can kind of do a cheater 5 and it'll slow it down, keep you trimming in the pocket. And then the V out the back just lets you stomp on the tail and let it maneuver really well. So that's what I'm gonna go with. So I've got that marked out. I've got my scribe tool here. I'm gonna go around and mark the rail bands so I can really get the actual shape of the board into place. And let's go to there. Okay, everyone. This board is finished. The blanket shape, at least. It's not finished, not ready to go. It was a fun 3 hours in my garage or so getting this guy in. The rails turned out really nicely. It's got a really good symmetrical shape. I'll probably grab the camera and show you guys as I'm talking about this, But there are a couple bubbles in the blank here, which, you know, there's imperfections in blanks. That's what happens. And I'm going to do some color on this board, and so those will kind of pull up a little bit darker. But, you know, the world's not perfect, and neither is this board, and neither is my shaping skills. So we've got that, but not the biggest deal at all. But overall, super happy. It turned out really nicely. It's going to be a fun board. But that is all I got for you guys today. In the next episode, we're going to glass and sell this board. See how much money we can make off of it. If you've got all the way through this video, I really appreciate it. And if you could drop a like and a subscribe down below, that would be fantastic. It really helps get my videos out to more people. Thanks for watching, and stay stoked.